people watching YouTube. I thought I'd take you through my cookset today, so if you'd like to follow me down here, I'll take you through it. This is pretty much the range of things that I take. I won't always take all of it, but it's interchangeable and it's a quite flexible little system. So, putting this aside for the moment, first things first, get a fire on the go. I use this, it's called a Fire Spout Mini, made by a guy in Wales from really decent thick gauge steel. It does a mini, a medium and a larger version, and although it's reasonably weighty, it's really well engineered. The hinges haven't warped on me yet, and I can see it lasting for a very long time. It's a quite simple design, but it's nice and compact, and when you open it out you've got room to shove wood in, feed it in for burning. At the moment I just keep it in this little plastic case with some tinder card to stop it rattling around. I've adapted 4 camping pegs, 2 to go in the ground which hold it in place, stop it blowing over in the wind, and 2 to go on the top for a smaller pot or in the holes to lower a smaller container down into the fire. So in addition to that, I've got a standard sort of racing spoon, long handle for getting in and out of ration bags, and then I've got this Van Gogh stainless steel one-person cookset, in the top of which I keep the pot grip, which incidentally also can double up for adjusting the handles of the pot lids if they come loose. And then I also keep this Goyo Designs Micro Bites. It's like a spork, spatula, knife, all kind of wrapped up into one. Really useful little bit of kit, and it just clips together like that. Inside, as you might expect, we've got a nest of pots. They're all stainless steel, which I prefer for health reasons over ingesting aluminium, and also they're a bit hardier than aluminium. They've got a nice copper bottom for heat conduction, and you get a frying pan, albeit a small one, larger pot and smaller pot, and both the pots have their own lid. And inside there I basically keep the cup that came with the set, a lighter, an imitation Trangia meths burner which sits in there to stop it rattling and mop up any leaks and smells of the meths. I think it was a £5 on eBay, but it's done the job so far. It's not leaked, it's got the same kind of adjustment on the top, and does the job. And of course, going back to the fire spout, if I wanted to use that just to keep the wind off the Trangia, put it in the triangle configuration, and that holds itself in there. Or I can just use the pegs further down the bottom like that. And then the only other piece of equipment I take with me now and then, especially if it's only a short walk from the car, is this, which came with a small barbecue. Now it's a lot bigger than the top of the actual wood stove, but what that does mean is that you can have something cooking on the main part, something warming on here, or if you're boiling some soup you can warm up a bun on the side. This handle's detachable, but I just leave it like that because I can just stick it down the side of my burger and off I go. And of course the great thing about this kit is that you can take as little or as much as you need and scale it accordingly, and you've got yourself good wind protection for making an economical fire or the backup of the meths. So there you have it. As always, any comments, suggestions or ideas for improvement, please stick them at the bottom. But the one thing I'm definitely going to improve is this little plastic case, not least because it's not ideal putting a hot bit of metal in something that's made of plastic, so I'll probably get some kind of suede sheath for that. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. There you go. Clanger at the end there.